Okay, so we're going to teach everybody the difference between black and shade. And this is for all people of planet Earth. I don't care what country you're from. This is strictly for educational purposes on pencil crayons and oil pastels and painting, and basically teaching your children how to not be colorblind. Okay, for starters, I am not black. You may be surprised to hear me say that. Now, this this is black. This this is brown. Now that that's understood, we're going to go to the next point. And the next point is I have no favoritism for black. I'm just proving to you guys that black is a color and it's not a shade. Okay. Shade is the root word for shadow, right? Shadow comes from the word shade. So now, you look at your shadow on the wall or wherever it is, your shadows are not always black. They're different shades. They're always a shade, but they're not black. Because if your shadow was black, you wouldn't be able to see whatever is on it. And I'll use this as an example. A dark alley in the daytime, you can see all the way to the end. Even if there's no sun, it's full of shade, right? Now that same alley at nighttime, standing at the end where you were in the daytime, you can't see to the end of that alley. Why? Because it's black. If it was shade, you'd be able to see it, right? Right. So let's use another example. Pencil crayons. If I have some pencil crayons and I have another hand of pencil crayons and I put them together, I have a bunch of pencil crayons. If I have some orange pegs and I put them all together, I have an orange. I'm talking about the fruit, not orange like wooden pegs, guys. Come on, right? If I have some apple piece, if I have an apple and I slice it into pieces and I put those pieces back together, I have an apple again. So I'm using the forward backward reference because it's important for you guys to know what I'm saying. For everybody out there who's under this ridiculous myth that if you put all the colors together, you get white, that makes absolutely no sense, because as soon as you add one color to white, it's not white anymore. So how does adding more colors make it whiter? You understand? So, given that fact, when you add all the colors together, it's black. Now, do the same thing in reverse, just like you take an orange apart and put it back together, still an orange. You take all the colors, put them together, you get black, which means that in reverse, if you take black, not shade, if you take black and take it apart, it makes all the colors. That should make sense, right? Right. So if that doesn't make sense, you're essentially saying that if you put all the colors together, you get a shade, and then in reverse, you're saying that a shade makes all colors. That doesn't work. Doesn't make any sense. So there's just a little something for you guys to think about. If you want, you can take your hand and put it over a piece of paper and experiment with shades and shadows. You could even put like a little thing, like a rock, put it on the paper and make a little hole in your hand and try to look at the rock. Now you'll see, you won't be able to see it because it's black in there. It's not until you open up your hand a bit and create some shade that you can see whatever object it is. So I hope this has helped you guys with understanding the difference between black and shade. Black is a color. It is not only a color, it is all of them. I am not black. If I was, my skin would be this color and it would look really fucking cool. Fucking Spider-Man and shit. With fucking Venom, man. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.